You're listening to Talk with Watch.
Welcome to Watch 50 Years Tells a Story. Our story begins in 1972. We were the first state-funded service for adults with intellectual disabilities in Tuolumne County. In the beginning, there were 8 individuals attending this newly established activity center. Today, we serve 162 individuals and provide services that increase self-sufficiency and support each individual's full participation in the community. Hello, we are here with Talk at Watch, and I'm here with Robbie. Hi, Robbie.
Hello, Felicia.
How are you?
Good.
I've been off for a few days and I'm back. So,
Okay.
what did I miss during the last week? I was gone Thursday and Friday. I heard we had a goodbye, and then I also heard there was a birthday. Were you here those days?
I was here on Thursday, but I wasn't here on Friday because I had work to do.
What'd you go do for work?
I hung up clothes.
So you worked at Good Stuff.
Yes, I did.
Perfect. Who did we say goodbye to?
Amanda and Zeke.
Yeah, they left us. They went to another facility.
Yep.
So, you and I had a discussion this morning about being an adult,
Yeah.
and we're working on that.
Yes, we are.
So what does that mean to you to be an adult?
I mean, like, let people take their classes.
Well, not just that. It's about being respectful.
Yeah.
And we're learning that.
Yeah.
So how old are you?
22.
22. So you're still pretty young.
Mm-hmm.
But we've got to learn to have boundaries.
Yes.
Yeah. So what does that mean to you?
I mean, like I have certain standards. I mean, like boundaries. I mean, like what I can and cannot be touched or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And respecting people's space.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What do you want to talk about today?
About what I did this weekend?
What did you do this weekend?
I chilled.
You chilled.
I was watching this YouTube. I went to go see Dune Part 2 in theaters, but I left early because of people being annoying.
Oh, see, and that is a great example of being an adult.
I mean,
You were in a public setting, in the movie theater, and there's a courtesy that we have when you go to the movies, they put on the big screen, please shut off your phones and be quiet during the movie, right?
right, and someone had the ringing phone thing going on.
Yeah, and so they disrespected everybody in that movie, right?
Disrespected me.
Yeah, you paid money to go and watch this movie, and then you left without watching the whole movie because somebody wasn't being an adult.
Yeah, and plus they were like squeaking chairs, and
Mhm.
plus there were some people coughing and talking,
Yeah, that's
and
not fun.
plus the whole plastic bag noise.
Yeah.
It
Well,
just
some of those things you can't help. People have popcorn and candy and all that stuff. That's going to make a little noise, which is fine. But talking and their phone going off and just being completely rude isn't okay, is it?
yeah, I was so furious.
Yeah. So now you can understand how other people feel when you do those things
Yeah.
in class here.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And computer class, speaking of that,
Mhm.
I'm writing a Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan fiction story.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I had never done it. It got me wanting to do so because of Emily.
Oh, cool. Yeah, she's inspiring people to write, which is really great. Maybe
Yeah.
we should have a writing club.
Yeah, we should. We should have a writing class.
Yeah,
Because since you know how much I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer, right?
sure.
Because you see me watch that show on TV here sometimes.
I mostly see you watching Three and a Half Men. It's true.
I used to watch Two and a Half Men.
Or it's 2.5, not 3.5. My bad.
I don't watch it here. I just watch whatever I'm in the mood for, as
And
long as it's appropriate, of course.
that's true, but it is 2.5 Men.
Yeah, Two and a Half Men.
Always see you watching that one.
I either watch Gilmore Girls.
I do see you watch Gilmore Girls, which I love. It's one of my favorite shows, and you watch it. I love that you watch it.
I
Who's your
love it.
favorite? Who's your favorite character on there?
Oh, I like Rory Gilmore.
Yeah, she's cool.
I like Lorelai.
Yeah, I think I like all of them. I
Yeah.
don't think I have a favorite.
I didn't like a Year in the Life Gilmore Girls thing.
Yeah, that one was kind of weird. I didn't
Yeah.
like that one. Yeah, no. Well, they kind of ended it funky too, didn't they?
Yeah, the whole like Rory being pregnant thing.
Yeah, and then it just left it
just-
at by who? Who is it? Who's the baby daddy?
I was like, is this the best you could come up with?
Right? True, very true. Do you have any questions for me?
What'd you do this weekend?
I got a tattoo.
What is it?
It is a monstera plant.
Oh wow,
Do you even know what a monstera plant is?
I never heard of it.
It's a giant plant that grows in the jungle
Oh wow,
and it gets really big leaves and it likes to climb up trees.
like monkeys?
Kind of, yeah. But I have one at my house. I have a monstera plant at my house.
Do you have a photo of it? I
I
want to see it.
do, and I'll show you later.
Okay.
But
Ah.
yeah, I had it. Got a tattoo on my back of the plant.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never gained tattoos
Why?
because they hurt and they cost money.
That's true and true. And it's not for everybody.
Nope.
Anything else for me? If that's it, we can move on to the next person.
That's it.
All right. Thank you, Robbie.
That's a wrap, everybody.
All right, we're back here with Courtney. Hello, Courtney.
Hello,
So-
Felicia.
Hi. When we were getting set up here, I started to talk about what I did while I was gone on Thursday and Friday, and I was like, well, I'll just wait and talk about it on here. So I am throwing a wedding for a friend of mine, and I'm helping her with a lot of stuff. And we were talking about we were at Trader Joe's this week. I love that place, by the way. They have really good flowers there, so we went down there to check out their flowers, and I spent a lot of money on flowers Thursday and Friday, making arrangements for the wedding that we're not even going to use in the wedding. We were just making them to see what we like, and yeah, that was fun. What did you do?
Well, on a Sunday, I did not go to church because I went somewhere, and I went to Don Pedro.
Was it freezing over there in Don Pedro?
Yeah, I used to live there with my parents when they were alive, and we saw Don Pedro Lake.
Yeah. Did you go in the water?
No,
Why not?
well, because it's too cold.
That's okay. You did the polar challenge, didn't you?
Oh yes, I did.
Well, the same thing.
Well, last Saturday with the polar plunge, I did not actually go in the water, but
What?
I don't think so, Felicia. Let's try.
Well, that's what you were there for.
Yeah.
How many people took the plunge? Do you know?
Well, I think. Well, I'm not guessing, but there were a lot of people.
Well, I know there was
That
a lot.
went-
How many people that are your friends took the plunge?
My friends.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw Sinclair,
Mm-hmm.
Larry's fiance.
Yeah.
And then I also got to see Eric, Stacy, Brandy. I got to see a lot of my friends there, and then I got to see Carson. His birthday was he celebrated his birthday at Polar Plunge,
Well, that's
and
pretty cool.
there was a band.
I heard that. I heard that there was music playing, and there was. I think you guys had a barbecue or something on.
Oh
there
yeah,
too,
we did.
right?
We had a free lunch there.
That's cool. Where was it at?
Is I think it was on the top of the I think it was
Do you remember where you were?
I don't know.
I think it was in Tuolumne, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was in Tuolumne Edge.
Tuolumne Edge. That's right. That's pretty cool. Was it freezing? Did you touch the water at all when you were there?
No, I did not.
Oh, come on.
I don't have to come on.
Yes, you do. You got to get a little bravery in there and just dip the toe in.
Well, Next time, then I will put my toe in.
All right.
But yeah, but I can't put my whole head and my ears in the water because
well, yeah, you can't put your ears in the
No.
water because you're hearing aids. But you could take those out. Oh no, you can't get your ears wet at all, right?
no, because
Okay.
my ear doctor has said that I have to wear my earplugs when I shower,
Yeah.
but I can't swim.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, so that's why even though when I shower, I use my earplugs.
Yeah. Yep. But do you go swimming at all?
Nope,
You don't try to go without dunking your head? You can just float, get a little inner tube, and
no,
just float around.
no,
Does it scare you a little bit that you're gonna go
yes.
under? Yeah, I get it.
What scares me the most is the drowning.
Yeah. So you don't know how to swim at all?
No, I don't know how to swim.
Well, we have a lifeguard here. Maybe we'll take you down to the lake. No, just kidding. We can't do that.
No, we can't do that.
I wish we could. I wish that we can take you guys to the lake and have like a lake day. That would be really cool. But
Yeah,
we have rules we have to follow here.
yes.
So, all right. Is there anything else you want to talk about today?
Well, um, well, actually, I'm happy where I am here
Yeah.
today,
Well, that's good.
and I'm just very happy being in this class.
Well, that's good.
But for right now, I'm staying single.
Well, and that's okay. Don't always have to have a boyfriend.
No, I don't.
You can be single and independent,
Yes,
be a little rock star on your own,
yes,
and then maybe somebody will come around that's perfect for you.
it is.
Yeah, yeah. Sounds good. All right, are you done with me?
And I have questions for you.
Oh, you have a question for me. Go for it.
What is your favorite thing about going to the lake?
Well, I like to swim, so I like getting into the water, especially when it's super hot outside and the water's freezing. I love doing that.
Do you ever get cold sometimes when
So,
you're in the water?
sometimes, but once you start swimming around, you kind of acclimate to the water. I like to float, kind of just shut out the world and just float around. I love my inner tube.
What is the inner tube?
It's a floating device. It's like a round floating device.
Oh,
Looks like a donut.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I seen one of those.
If you see me at the lake, I'm either in that or I'm in a boat. One or the other.
Yeah. When I was in the water, I was in the inner tube, and when I was a kid, I used to play around with it, and um, when my mom was alive, she usually puts me inside the donut inner tube thing, and she was trying to get me in there, so I got out of it, and um, wait, oh yeah, there was a seat. There was the seat thing in the donut
Mm-hmm.
inner tube, so I had to sit there because I was a very small baby, um,
Yeah.
so she pushed me in the water, and I had to learn how to float.
Do you remember how old you were?
I think I was about like 4.
Yeah, that's a pretty good memory there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and when I had a birthday, I was about 5,
All right.
and um, I was in the kitchen with my mother, and she made breakfast, and I was watching her cook. And um, when I was sitting on the counter, I was wearing her sunglasses, being all silly and stuff, and I was wearing my small pajamas,
Yeah.
and I didn't know what I was doing. So when I sat on the counter, I was sitting um I was doing the sit cross applesauce.
Crisscross applesauce. You get a lot of memories, don't you?
I do. I
Yeah.
had a lot of memories with
Yeah.
me and my mom.
That's amazing.
We used to go on the water slide.
Nice. Nice.
I love you, Felicia.
Oh, I love you too. All right, we're going to give somebody else a chance to speak here. So thank you so much, Courtney.
You're very welcome.
We'll talk later.
Yes.
We interrupt this episode for a brief commercial break. Watch was founded in 1972 by a group of parents and teachers who knew that adults with intellectual disabilities needed support to live productive and happy lives as members of our community. It has grown over the past 50 plus years to now support over 180 people who live in Tuolumne, Calaveras, and Mariposa counties.
Come work at Watch. A job at Watch is important and meaningful. If you're interested in employment with Watch, please complete the application for employment and return by email rcarney@watchemail.org, rcarney@watchemail.org, fax to 209-533-0907, mail to 12801 Havasu Road, Sonora, California 95370, or you can hand deliver to our office at Watch Resources at 12801 Havasu Road, Sonora, California 95370. For information, you can call Ruth Carney at 209-533-0510.
Back to Talk with Watch. We're here with Larry. We like to call him Larry the Cherry Man because he loves his cherries.
Oh yeah.
They come out of his ears.
Oh yeah. And I sell them to you guys.
That's right. We always have fun, you and I, Larry.
Oh yeah, we have so much fun a lot.
So I was talking to Courtney about the polar plunge, and your fiance always does it every year, and she takes the plunge. Did you take the plunge?
Not this year. I just didn't have a ride, so I didn't get to go. So
Well, that's a bummer.
yeah, it's always every year I don't have a ride to go, but
Well,
I like to hear about how it went. So
Well, that's cool. I mean, it's a bummer that you didn't get to go.
yeah.
So did you work at all this week?
Yeah, I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
How
Yeah.
are you liking it so far? So
I'm loving it. I got everything down now. So
good. I'm glad. So I'm gonna give a little backstory if that's okay.
yeah.
So Larry got a job at a local casino here. I won't say which one, but he works with a job coach through our services here, and he's doing amazing, is what I'm hearing, and I'm very proud of you.
Oh, thank
So
you.
good job on that, bud. That's an amazing thing to do, to get
Yeah,
a
I
job in the
guess I'm by
community.
myself now, so I have no job coach. So
Oh, so you're out of the job coaching.
yeah,
And how do you feel about that?
I feel like I'm independent. Like
Perfect.
I'm good on my own, and I'm really responsibility of knowing what I'm supposed to do and what I'm supposed to do the right way. So I got all that down.
That's amazing. You know, when they were saying, what do you think about Larry getting a job in the community? And I said, I think that's a great idea. I think that you are very independent and very smart. And I'm just so proud of you for doing that. And I wish that, everybody can get a job in the community here.
Yeah.
And I think everybody can just work hard just like you.
Oh yeah.
So you don't get tired of it? You like
There-
that? You like that paycheck, huh?
Oh yeah. I love seeing how high it goes.
Right? The more
Yeah.
you work, the more money you get.
Oh yeah. And I like and they really like me a lot. They
That's
say we're
good.
really happy to have you, and every time I say good morning when I show up to work, they say, "Good morning, Larry. How are you doing?" I say,
Awesome.
"Oh, I'm doing great. I'm really happy to be here to work, and I usually get there on time." So
Good. So you take our transportation here to get to work. How's
Yeah.
that working out for you?
it's working out fantastic.
Oh, that's good. get you to work on time?
Oh yeah, I get there around like usually 10:15, and usually I start my work at 11, so
Okay.
I have time to get some refreshments while I'm waiting.
Yeah. Do you get a discount there?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good. Do you ever take your lunch, or you just buy from the cafe there?
I usually buy from the cafe.
Yeah.
I
Don't do.
usually
Don't
buy.
get too used to that because you're gonna spend all your money.
Yeah, like in the break room, they have a lot of. I usually eat in the break room because they have like $7,000 worth of food there, so they
Really?
give it all to the employees for free.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, so I get a hamburger when I'm in the break room a lot.
Nice. I think I'm gonna go work with you.
Oh yeah, it's so much
Should
fun.
I quit watch and go work over there with you?
Yeah.
Amanda's over here shaking her head no.
Uh-uh.
Well, I'm really, really happy for you that this is working out. It's
Yeah, it
great.
seems different now. Like how I'm here a little bit and then I have to leave, so it's like feels different
It does.
sometimes.
It does, but you're still able to come to program and hang out with us, and we get to see your lovely face,
Yeah.
and your beautiful smile that you have there, sir.
Oh, thank you.
So I mean, it's great to have you here, but we're not sad that you got a job. We're so
Mhm.
happy for you.
Oh, thank
Jessica
you.
and I are very, very, very excited for you. And we're always happy to see you. But we're
Yeah, me
also always happy
too.
to see you get on that bus and go
Oh
to work.
yeah.
So we're very proud of that.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have anything for me today?
Um, you're the best, and I love you a lot.
Thank
And I
you.
love to say good morning to you a lot. You're
I
really
love hearing it.
wonderful.
I love hearing
And
it.
you're the best. I'm glad I got to know you and stuff. Because if I didn't get to know you, I wouldn't known you in my whole life. So
Right?
I'm
We,
really
we,
glad
we
I got to
crossed
know you
paths
and
for a
Amanda.
reason, didn't we?
Yeah. I really enjoy seeing you every morning, saying good morning to you a lot.
Well, thank you. I do enjoy those good mornings for sure. Do you have any questions for me?
Gonna keep you updated how I'm doing at work still.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh yeah, I'm doing great. I love
Good.
it.
I'm glad.
Oh yeah.
Is that it for you?
Yeah.
Are you done with this podcast right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Nope, be sorry. Thank you, Larry. It was really fun talking to you.
Oh, you too.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you. And we're back. We're here with Kyle. Hello, Kyle.
Hello, Felicia.
I see you're growing a beard here. Why is that?
Just want to.
You just gotten lazy, haven't you?
My razor broke.
Well, I mean, it looks good actually.
Thanks.
I think you can. I think you can rock a beard.
Thank you.
I think you can. So we were talking off mic. Our instructor Amanda here, who's not on mic right now. I'm gonna tease her a little bit. So she's gonna leave us here in what, a few months? In about 2 months, she's gonna leave us. But she's doing something amazing while she's gone. She's gonna be working with children
Awesome.
at a camp, and she's a lifeguard. Did anybody know that she was a lifeguard?
She told me about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, and she was just talking about getting back to swimming. And do you know why she has to do that before she goes to the camp?
In case somebody drowns.
Well, yeah, she's got to build her muscles back.
True.
She's got to go and save lives. If it's hopefully that nothing happens while she's gone, but she's there to save lives. And she has to be strong, and she has to be
Definitely.
a strong swimmer, which she probably is if she's a lifeguard. But like she said, I've been sitting on the couch for a while, so your muscles get a little loose, and she's got to build them up again.
True.
So what do you think about that?
I think it's a good idea, but I'm gonna miss her.
Yeah, we're all gonna miss her while she's gone.
Definitely.
We'll try to keep podcasts going while she's gone. But I want to know, what do you think about her being a lifeguard?
I would really like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Saving people's lives if they're drowning.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, maybe we should have a class,
I agree.
a lifeguard class.
Yep.
Certify people. Get the Red Cross in there. Is it the Red Cross that does it? Yeah, I
Yes.
think it is the Red Cross. I mean, we work with them already. So, and then
True.
did you know that when we have our CPR classes, that you can join those classes?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, you can join the CPR. It's not just for staff here.
Okay.
Did you know that one of our clients here is CPR certified?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We do have a client here. It is a female, and I won't give up her name because I don't have her permission. But she is, and she renews it every 2 years. She
Awesome.
just renewed hers this year. So
Awesome.
yeah. So I think that's great. So for all of our consumers, you guys want to do CPR, you just let Tiffany know, and you can join the class and be CPR certified.
Awesome.
But it comes with great responsibility.
Definitely.
Definitely. So if you are CPR certified and somebody needs assistance and you start doing CPR on them, you can't stop
True.
until the paramedics come or the fire department comes to
Right.
relieve you. So think about that too. So is there anything you want to talk to me about?
Mm. Gonna be tough leaving.
Yeah, you're leaving us too. We're losing a lot of consumers here.
Yes.
We lost 3 this last month. So, where do you know what's going on so far?
Moving to Jackson, and I'm gonna talk to my service coordinator, see if I can get on with Blue Mountain and just commute back and forth instead of doing the art program.
That's a long commute.
True.
That's a long commute. I mean, it's not super, super long, but if you think about Blue Mountain, um, it's not a straight shot from Jackson to here. They have to make stops.
Right.
So you're probably going to be on in the van. I think it's a van that they
Yes.
use.
Yes.
For at least an hour and a half
True.
there and back.
Right.
So that's like 2 hours. We'll
True.
just say 2 hours of being in a vehicle.
Okay.
And you got to think about that.
True.
So, I mean, I get it. I heard people don't really care for ARC. I don't know ARC very well. I've met them at a transition fair, and they seem like really nice people. So, I mean, have you torn it? Torn it. Have you toured the facility?
No,
Are you going to?
they're really not accepting anyone right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is.
Yep.
Where are you staying at, Jackson? Is it a group home?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Do you know what level it is?
3.
Where are you at right now? Level 2?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's going to be more restrictive.
Yep.
But hey, it is what it is.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, if you're able to commute here every day, if you're up to it, I mean, you're more than welcome to, for sure. But I just want you to keep that in mind.
Okay.
So yeah. Well, what else is going on with you?
Nothing much.
Nothing. You're gonna be able to keep your service coordinator?
Probably not.
No.
No.
Really?
Different county.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. Because there's people that so there's a service coordinator that works out of Stockton that has clients up here. So I don't know why they would do that.
I don't know.
Jackson's not that far off.
True.
So I don't know. Maybe you'll keep him.
Maybe.
He's a good one for you. So
Yeah,
I hope you get to
definitely.
keep him.
Me too.
He's a good one.
Yes.
So anything else for me?
Nope.
No questions?
Nope. I'm glad you got a tattoo.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I got it too. All right, Kyle. We'll talk to you later.
All right. Peace.
Bye. We interrupt this episode for a brief commercial break.
Discover the creativity of the Watch Art Guild. Check out our ceramic fish and other creative ceramics made by art talented participants. We also have beautiful wall art painted by our participants. Our pieces were made with love and care by each of our participants. Each of our members strive to create unique quality art. Every artist receives an income from each sale. Every purchase you make shows how much the work is appreciated and loved. Thank you for shopping at Watch Resources Art Guild. You can purchase at artguild@watchemail.org. Art Guild at watchemail.org. Link in bio.
Back to Talk with Watch. And we're back again. We're here with Tammy. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Felicia.
How are you?
Doing good.
Good. Are you nervous?
No.
No. Good. we are going to talk about your mini adventures that you go on with your family. So, do you have any coming up?
That's in April.
In April, I knew it. So, what are you going to do?
One of my cousins is getting married.
You know, your whole family has been getting married for like the past 5 years that I've known you. You have a big family. Somebody's always getting married. So a cousin is getting married
Yes.
in April, spring wedding,
Yes. That's in Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara. Have you been there before? Do you like it?
Mhm.
Is it pretty?
Mhm.
Is there a beach?
Yes.
Do you go to the beach?
No.
Why?
I don't know. Well, we're gonna stay at the motel.
Yeah.
Not in Santa Barbara.
No, just out on the outside of Santa Barbara. Where's that at?
It's gonna be I don't know the name of it.
No. Well, you got to know these things. So, you're gonna go to a wedding in Santa Barbara. Anything else happening?
Next year.
Oh man, what's happening next year?
Well, my mom and my dad's 50th anniversary, and we're
Oh.
doing the cruise.
You're going on another cruise?
Yes, but
How-
we're gonna be flying.
Oh man, how many cruises is this now?
I don't
You've been to a few cruises. Do you remember how many?
a lot.
Yeah, it's too many to count. Apparently,
Yes.
it's not fair. Not fair. She's like on a permanent vacation. She only comes here like part time. She's full time vacay, part time watch. I'm a little jelly, okay?
Okay.
So what cruise is it?
Princess.
Oh, the Princess Cruise. I heard that's really nice. Yeah. Do you feel like a princess when you're on the Princess Cruise?
Yes.
Do you feel like royalty?
Yes. We're gonna be 10 days,
10 days. That's a long time
but we're driving to Sacramento to fly.
to fly. Yeah. Where are you flying to sell out?
New York.
Oh my. She's fancy. Have you been to New York before?
No.
Oh, it's going to be an experience, that's for sure. So you're going to New York, you're departing from New York and you're going onto the ocean, so you're going to be in the East Coast. You know how far that is? That's far. I'm going to have to show you a map.
Okay.
So we're in California, okay? So California and New York City are completely opposite ends here. So you're gonna fly across the United States to get to New York.
Yes.
That's a long. I mean, it's not too bad, but
No.
yeah, that's pretty cool though.
Yes.
Is this your longest flight you've ever been on? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
There we go. People can't hear you're shaking your
Yes.
head. Are you scared a little bit?
No.
Oh, she's just an avid and very experienced traveler, guys. I would be a little scared. I went to the longest flight I've ever taken, and the only flight I have ever taken was to Hawaii. I was scared out of my wits. I was so scared. I psyched myself out, and when we landed in Hawaii, I passed out for 5 hours. I took a 5-hour nap because I wore myself out worrying on that flight. And I shouldn't have, but I did. So Princess Cruise, parents' 50th anniversary. It's going to New York. Do you know any of the ports that you're going to from New York, or just is it going to be a
Well, we're gonna
surprise
go
for
on-
you?
When we go to fly to New York, when I go on the other plane
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where.
Wow.
We've never been to.
This is going to be a big one.
Yes.
Like, Mom and Dad are doing it big this year or next year.
Next year,
My goodness.
because
Well,
it's their 50th anniversary.
that's amazing. And you get to join them for that.
Yes.
Lucky. So I am actually going to a wedding this year. I talked about it a little bit. I'm in a wedding this year. I'm helping the bride out. It's in May. So she's getting married May 11th. My husband is officiating the wedding. Do you know what that means?
No.
So he is the guy that's going to be standing up front saying, "Well, do you?" and "Well, do you?" And they say, "Yeah." And he goes, "Okay, well, then be married." That's his job.
Oh.
he's marrying the couple, and I'm the maid of honor. And then, so the next day after the wedding, we are driving to Long Beach and staying in Long Beach for the night. And then the next day, we are boarding a ship. I'm going on a cruise in May and leaving from Long Beach and going to the Catalina Islands and then Ensenada. So mine's only 4 days. This is my first cruise. So I'm only doing 4 days. Because I'm a little nervous about getting on the water, but I'm really excited and I can't wait for it. So, yeah, ain't that some crazy stuff?
Yeah.
But you're going for 10 days. I
Yes.
can't imagine.
Yes.
I did hear somebody when I was shopping the other day talking about going on a cruise, and they're doing a European cruise. So they're going to Europe, and they're going on a cruise ship, and the ship is, I guess she's doing 10 days on one ship, and then she's getting on another ship and doing another 10 days right after that. I'm like, that. I think that's a lot. But I'm pretty sure she's an avid and experienced vacationer like yourself. You can probably do 20 days on the sea, can't you?
No.
No? Did you know that there are people who live on ships? Not the people who work there. People like you and I. So I just found this out because I've been doing a lot of research on cruises because I want to know everything about it before I get on a boat. People actually live on ships. They hop ships. They pay for rooms. They do the cruises, and then they pay for another one, and they go on that cruise, and that's where they live
Hmm.
on the ship, and it's a thing. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want that life. I mean, it's a lot. That's a lot. So, but yeah, I thought that was a crazy fact. So, is there anything you want to ask me?
No?
Well, then, are we done?
Yes.
Okay, then. Thank you for talking with me, Tammy.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I'm here with Chris. How are you doing, Chris?
Fine.
Good. So, what do we want to talk about today?
About my cat.
Of course you do.
Sure bit me last
Well,
night.
because you keep messing with that darn cat. You don't know how to leave your cat alone.
Don't leave me alone.
Well, I think the only reason why a cat would bite you is if you were bugging it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't just bite you for no reason. What do you do to that cat?
Well, I play with her, their stick with her.
All right. What else you want to talk about other than your cat biting you all the time?
Me and my dad watched car races on Sunday.
Yeah, NASCAR.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's your favorite driver?
Oh, I forgot to ask my dad.
Well, who's your favorite driver?
Oh, 22.
22. Who's 22? Do you know?
I don't know his name.
Think about it for a second. Let's see. I am Googling. It's Joey Logano.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
Yeah.
I picked
Is it
him.
because he's young and cute?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. He's pretty cute. There's Joey Logano. There he is, right there. Yeah. Yeah. He's pretty handsome. So I kind of follow NASCAR a little bit. I don't remember all the drivers because they keep changing so much. Because I don't even think Danica Patrick drives anymore for NASCAR.
And
'Cause
Kevin.
she was my favorite. But yeah, I used to watch the races when Mark Martin was racing and Dale Earnhardt Sr. was racing. I just aged myself, everybody. But yeah, I used to go to Sears Point all the time and watch the races.
I went to Texas with my dad and my mom.
Yeah, that's a good racetrack over
Yeah.
there. Have you been to the Vegas track?
No.
Because that's where I'm going to be going, hopefully, pretty soon. I'd like to take my father-in-law because he is a NASCAR fan, and Vegas is one of his favorite, and also Daytona. So I would like to take him on a little trip and hit some of those races. They're pretty fun. Pretty fun. What
My
else do you like to do? What other? So you've been to Texas for
Mhm.
races. Any other races that you've gone to with your dad?
We watched the motorcycles on TV.
Yeah.
My dad likes that.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. But have you been anywhere else with your dad?
No,
Just Texas?
just Texas.
Oh, okay. I mean, there's closer races. There's Sonoma Raceway in Napa. You guys want to go to that one?
No.
It's a
We
good one.
watch on TV.
It's a good one. It's not that far. You can drive to it, and they have the best S turn. I love that S turn. Pretty cool.
It's Saturday. Saturday, I stayed in my pajamas Saturday.
Oh, that must be nice.
And then I did it again on Sunday.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Just staying in the pajamas.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish I could have stayed in my pajamas all weekend, but I couldn't. Nope. Had things to do. Anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm doing okay.
Okay. Any questions for me?
You're pretty.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Chris.
Okay. Bye.
We interrupt this episode for a brief commercial break.
Do you love to thrift shop? Then you must check out our thrift store, Good Stuff, at 108 Peachtree Way, Sonora, California 95370. Our hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's a treasure hunt every day at our thrift store, Good Stuff. Gently used, gently priced. Donations are accepted whenever the store is open. Occasionally, we are overwhelmed with your generosity and need to limit donations. If you need to be sure we are accepting donations, call 209-588-0550 before you come back. Your donations and purchases provide jobs for people with disabilities and funding to support Watch's services. You can take a virtual tour on our Watch website at watchresources.org. Again, watchresources.org under the Businesses tab, link in bio.
Back to Talk with Watch. And we're back. We're here with Andy. Hello, Andy.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Good. What do you want to talk about today?
About our tournament. Again.
A tournament? Is it the bowling tournament?
Nope.
What is it?
It's our basketball tournament.
It's basketball. Are you guys are kind of like in the middle of basketball and bowling, right? Or is it just? Do you guys kind of split between the two a little bit?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Cause I know I saw some people with
Because
bowling balls.
one of our coaches said there's going to be our tournaments on March 9th.
Okay.
And it's a one-day thing, not one night. It's just a day game. And then after that, we're coming back here after it.
Okay, for the people that don't understand what we're talking about right now, I'm going to give a little backstory on that. So Andy is part of the Special Olympics, and they are having a basketball tournament. So it's just one day. Do you know who you're going to be playing against?
I think it's going to be who's the first team first, and then who wins the first game will play 2 more games.
Oh.
And if we win all 3, we'll get an award for it.
That's nice. So
and have enough free lunch.
Nice.
So
Is it more than one team that's going to be there besides you and another team? How many?
So it's going to be red and blue, and another color, and all 3 colors is going to be.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure you're red, right? Because you guys are the Ravens. You guys got the red? Awesome. So, well, good luck on that.
Thanks.
Bring home the trophy.
It's the medal
We're
trying to get to.
Yeah, you're trying to medal up. So, yeah, we want to see those medals clinging the next day.
Yup.
Every time our people here go on to their Special Olympics, and their tournaments, they win their medals. Some of them have a lot, so they like to bring their old medals with their new medals, and then they walk around the building, and all you hear all day long is cling, 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 cling.
If you
But-
said about the medals, I still have more medals
Mm-hmm.
from last time. I still have them still.
I know you guys keep all your medals, which is great. How many medals do you have?
It's a lot to count.
Oh man.
It's
what
hard to count.
What other sports do you do? Do you just do basketball, or do you do any of the other ones?
I do bowling.
And the bowling? That's it? No
Mm,
bocce, no,
no,
tennis, none
no.
of those? Why not? I think you would do
Because
good.
I'm not that good at it yet.
Well, we can have a talk.
Because when I do it, it's going to be when I hit something, the ball goes in a different way. It's
Is that for bocce?
mm-hmm.
Is that one difficult for you?
Wait, boxing. Wait, take that back. I just have to do is that little ball
Mm-hmm.
hit another one.
Yep.
I think I know how to do that one. That's easy.
I think you would be good at bocce. If you can bowl, I think you can bocce.
Oh yeah.
What other?
Oh,
There's a
I was your. I forgot to ask you
Mhm.
how your weekend was.
It was pretty good. How was yours?
Awesome.
Good. What'd you do?
Oh, you want to know what I did?
What'd you do?
On my Kindle?
On your Kindle? What'd you do with your Kindle?
You want to believe how many
Well,
pictures
what-
I done?
Oh no! What'd you do? What'd you do?
I did 19 pictures on my Kindle.
What kind of pictures?
It's like like a car picture.
A car
I
picture?
just did.
Well, that's cool.
Um,
Did you download it from the internet, or did you?
No, it's on the
take-
Kindle.
I know, but did you find it online, or did you take a picture of a car?
Well,
How did you get this car picture on your Kindle?
so one of my brothers found it, and I there's like words like numbers, and I had to pick the number and pick the color what the number is. I just do that.
Okay.
It's like if it's red, it's red,
Okay.
and if it's it shows me the color, the numbers. What I do like 4,
Mm-hmm.
it's another color.
Okay.
3 is another color. That's how I do it.
So is it kind of like a paint by numbers on the Kindle?
Yes.
So that's what you did.
Mhm.
Well, that's pretty cool. And you did 19 of those over the
Yep.
weekend? My goodness. That's a lot.
I know it is. And I'm trying to see if they can. I'm trying to see if my pictures I did comes out that I can hang them up on the wall. That's gonna be a little challenge.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. How are you going to print them out?
That's what I'm trying to find. I know.
Hmm.
And it's very
Well, maybe
tricky.
maybe you should talk to Tiffany here, and maybe she can help you with that when she comes in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the pictures I did on my
Mhm.
Kindle
Mm-hmm.
to see if. Yeah, I'm gonna. If Tiffany comes back, I'll ask her about that and see if the
Yeah.
pictures I did,
Yeah.
19 of them, will come out. I don't know how.
I think she can figure it out. She's our tech lady here.
I know she
so,
is.
I mean, I know she's not here all the time, but she does come through. And when you see her, just stop her and say, "Hey, I need some help." I know she would be more than happy to help you. I know that she's supposed to be coming and helping another client here with some computer stuff. So I would catch her and let her know and say, "Hey, I want to print these out off my Kindle." So
Oh, the way you said about computers,
mhm.
I have that 3 times.
Oh, I know you love your computers.
Yes, I do.
So anything else you want to talk about?
So you said you're going on your cruise?
Yeah, in May. Mm-hmm.
May what?
May. It's gonna be the 13th.
I'm gonna miss you.
Well, I'll miss you guys too. I'll take some pictures and I will send them to Jessica. And I'll have her show you guys.
Wait a second, I have an idea.
Hmm.
Could I have when your picture comes out,
Mm-hmm.
can I have a copy of one of them?
Sure.
Because um um one of these days I hope we do our cruise too.
Yeah, you guys used to go on cruises all
Yeah,
the time.
oh, I been on a boat cruise,
I know.
and oh boy, one of my sisters got sick.
Yeah, I heard that happens.
Ugh.
I'm hoping that doesn't happen with me. So
Yeah,
I'm just putting positive vibes out there.
I like this class.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
I do.
All right. Was there anything else you want to talk about?
Not really.
Okay. All right. We'll end it there. Thank you, Andy.
You're welcome.
Have a good day,
You
everybody.
too.